Welcome back and hello everyone. This is Aswell, and I'm playing Warcraft 3: The Frozen Throne campaign, single player only. Okay, single player only. Do not ask me anything about multiplayer because I am already too old for that one. So I just wanna enjoy the single player the campaigns of the games that I never actually beaten it, you know. So we're back with Warcraft 3: The Frozen Throne, and now on the Scourge campaign, Legacy of the Damned, playing on the hard difficulty. For ever been I started playing Warcraft 3 ever since the Reign of Chaos. I've completed all of that one on hard difficulty, and now I'm here. So let's get to it. Scourge campaign, Legacy of the Damned, Chapter 2, A Flight from Lordaeron. The reason why I repeat this again because of OBS trying to screw me up. Yeah, drop frames, I know. Frame rate. Bit rate.
So the seizures have been getting worse?
Yes. With my powers drained, I can barely command my own warriors. The Lich King warned me that if I didn't reach Northrend soon, all could be lost.
Fear not, my king. Everything is being prepared for your departure. The ships are waiting at the coast, and
there's been a change of plans, King Arthas. You're not going anywhere.
Assassins! It's a trap!
You should never have returned, human. Weakened as you are, we have assumed control over the majority of your warriors. It seems your reign was short-lived.
There are too many of them, my king. Flee! Escape from the city! I'll find my own way out and meet you in the wilderness.
All right, Lich. Good luck. Tread lightly.
Okay, just
I'll make sure you suffer. This is more like it.
Our master Kel'Thuzad sent us to aid you. Our new skeletal mages will make short work of the rebels.
Very good. We'll need to move quickly and find any others still loyal to me. We're going to need all the support we can get.
This better be good.
What is it now?
The dead shall serve.
No one would have seen around. This is more like it. You will know endless torment. Speak, Frostborn hunger. Finally. This is more like it. I'll make sure you suffer. Finally. This is more like it.
scroll of protection.
At last.
Yeah.
This better be good.
Tread lightly. Frostmourne hungers.
Yeah, I know. Tread lightly, right?
At last. Finally. This is more like it. Frostmourne hungers.
What does the shadow
Lich
King? Let darkness guide me.
What is it now?
Faithless coward.
At last. Frostmourne hungers. Tread lightly. At last. No one orders me around. Frostmourne hungers. At last. Finally. Frostmourne hungers. Finally.
at last.
Read our way.
The dead shall serve. For the Lich King. The restless dead await. For the Lich King.
Read our way.
Tread lightly.
Overwatch.
Again.
Let darkness guide. No one orders me around. Tread lightly.
The rebels nearly had us, King Arthas.
I would not leave my subjects to be slaughtered by this rabble.
Then we shall stand by you till the end.
It's just,
Frostmourne hungers.
I will stand by you.
This
Isn't that a
no one
song?
orders me around.
Isn't that a song?
At last. Finally. Frostmourne hungers. Speak, fool.
Yeah.
At last. Frostmourne hungers.
Read our way.
No one orders me around. The dead shall serve.
You right. The
Speak, fool.
what we do.
What does the shadow will?
I await.
The restless dead await. Tread lightly. Finally. The dead shall serve. For the Lich King. Let darkness guide me. In truth. As the shadow wills. For the Lich King. Speak, fool. Frostmourne hungers. This is more. This better be good. In truth. What is it? Tread lightly.
Your choice.
No one orders me around. Tread lightly. At last. Finally. Now, Frostmourne. Our forces are under attack. For the Lich King. At last. Finally. Frostmourne hungers. This is more like it. Finally.
Okay.
Frostmourne hungers. Finally. At last. This is more
I
like
don't
it.
need boots of speed right now. I really am not in a hurry.
At last.
Frostmourne hungers. This is more like it.
Okay.
Frostmourne hungers.
The rest
I
is
have
dead.
need of your abilities, little shade. Will you help me?
I live only to serve you, King Arthas. Let darkness guide me.
Speak, fool.
The dead shall serve.
Sit on the fountain.
What needs revealing?
Tread lightly. This is more like it. What is it now?
Faithless coward.
Ah, at last. Finally.
You just sit on the fountain, and then I will just drop this close-up attack,
Frostmourne
and then get the boots of Quel'Thalas
Ah, at last.
for agility. Haha. It still has a better use, even though this one doesn't give damage. I'm not actually referring to the damage,
Finally.
I'm just for the attack speed.
At last. Your pain should be legendary. Faithless coward. Frostmourne hungers.
I think it's
What is it now? Ah, at last.
Can I just raise some skeletons first?
Intriguing. This better be good.
What we do?
Speak, fool. Frostmourne hungers. This is more like it.
The dead shall serve. For the Lich King. Intriguing. As the shadow wills. The restless dead await.
No one orders me around.
What does the shadow will? Let darkness guide
What is it now? Ah, at last. Finally.
This is only
For the
50
Lich
gold.
King. This is more like it. Frostmourne hungers. I'll be sure to suffer. This is more like it. Finally. This is more like it. Ah, at last. Frostmourne hungers. This is more like it. Ah, at last. Frostmourne hungers. For the Lich King. Finally. Frostmourne hungers. No one orders me around. This is more like it. Ah, at last. Now, Frostmourne.
This better be good. For the Lich King. As the shadow, what does the shadow will? The dead shall serve. What does the shadow dead shall serve?
No one orders me around. Tread lightly. No one orders me around. Frostmourne hungers. This is what I shall be your eyes. Speak, fool. Finally.
legendary. Ah, at last.
I have need of you warriors. Come with me.
Hungers. What does the shadow
Tread lightly.
Ah, at last. This is more like
Your choice.
Okay,
No
that's,
one
that sucks.
around. This better go.
What we
Speak, fool.
do, we done waiting.
The restless dead await. Let darkness guide me.
Okay, I wouldn't complain about that.
The Lich King.
No one orders me around.
What does the shadow will? Speak, fool.
I wait.
Tread lightly.
Ah, at last. Frostmourne hungers.
The dreadlords' guards are stationed outside that armory. If we can fight our way past them, we can commandeer the meat wagons that are inside.
The shadow. The restless dead await. Darkness guide. This better.
What we do.
No one orders me around.
This is more like it.
I call upon your loyalty. Will you serve me?
Speak, fool. I'll make sure you suffer.
Finally, some firepower. These will help us to remain against defenses.
The dead shall serve the Lich King. Our forces are under attack.
Tread lightly.
What does the shadow will intrigue?
Skeletons versus skeletons.
What is it now?
It's not really the thing is worth it, bro. Okay, my skeleton wins. Because I have more of them.
The restless dead await.
No one orders me around.
This is more like it.
Your pain shall be legendary.
At last, Frostmourne hungers.
What we do.
What you do? You just have to wait.
The dead shall serve.
Although I need some mana.
What is it now? This is more like it. Ah, at last. What does the shadow Lich King intrigue?
No one orders me around.
We done right. Let's go.
I can just do this, you know. I can really just do this. Jeez. I just have to wait until I can get a full mana.
Make your choice.
Yourself something in here. The meat wagons attack ground while they're not doing anything.
The dead shall serve.
It's kind of pain because we summon two units, two types of units. Your unlimited army.
Our forces are under attack.
Nice. Very good. Very good.
What does the shadow will?
Enough of that. Okay, more.
The restless dead await. Our forces are under attack. Our forces are under attack. Our forces are under attack.
It's kind of cheesy, you know.
Our forces are under attack.
Okay. Why don't you get over there? There's still more here. cheese mode.
Our forces are under attack.
There's no way for me to get there.
Our forces are under attack. Our forces are under attack. Our forces are under attack.
Okay, I think we pretty much cleared out that.
Our forces are under attack. Our forces are under attack.
This will take a while. This will take a while. For the venom, I need that because I don't have anything for Arthas to attack air for now. Because him not attacking air is sucks. I need that orb. I need orb for my heroes. Orb. Come on, let's get that skeletons. Skeletons? Okay. For as long as you have, oh shit. So that's why it just had to test me doing this, huh? That seems fine.
Our forces are under attack.
I'm attacking. I set this to attack ground because I don't want anything that can hurt. Yeah, this is the cheese mode. Just have you sit on this mana fountain with your meat wagons and necromancers. And this is how cowards do. I know, but it's effective.
Our forces are under attack.
This is how cowards do. This is how cowards do.
Our forces are under attack.
And that's pretty good. And I think I dragged them where I wanted to. That's nice. Oh yeah. It's relatively safe. But time consuming. Yeah, it's time consuming. Yeah, this is very good, to be honest. Very, very good. As long as you have this mana fountain and mana fountain, meat wagons, necromancers, it's so good.
Our forces are under attack.
It's so valuable. Yeah, this is why these are valuable. Meat wagons and necromancers.
The dead shall serve.
Are you done? Because this is getting tedious. I know.
Our forces are under attack.
Okay, it seems so. We're done here, and then we have to tackle this side. Just keep sending skeletons. Skeletons.
Our forces are under attack.
Skeletons. And then I can just, you know, cheese. You can cheese. Just
Our
cheese.
forces are under attack.
Yeah, and don't plan on speedrunning this one yet. It's kind of a pain. So I just wanna cheese it. Cheese it. I know there is some playthrough in this so that you can actually there is some runs on Warcraft 1 that they are actually using summons to destroy the base, and this is my throwback. This is exactly my throwback to Warcraft 1.
Our forces are under attack.
Just send them these. Just send them these. Just send summons. Just send them summons and you'll be fine. You'll be fine.
Our forces are under attack.
Okay, there is a shop here, so I could sell it. So I could sell some stuff. Okay, so it's pretty much we got them destroyed.
Our forces are under attack.
Let's see if we can find another one over here. Alright. What you got? What you got for me? Okay. Now that we get the shortcut, we can move in. We can move in here. Get them, skeletons.
Our forces are under attack.
Oh, okay.
Our forces are under attack. Our forces are under attack. Are under attack.
Come on. Every 15 seconds.
Our forces are under attack. Our forces are under attack.
Okay, we're clear.
What does the shadow will? The restless dead await. The dead shall serve.
Proceed by Ner'zhul.
Fountain of Health.
What's done is done.
I need mana.
The time is now.
It's okay.
What is it now?
As for you,
Speak, fool. This is more like it. Frostmourne hungers. Ah, at last. Frostmourne hungers. Ah, at last. Finally. Ah, at last. Frostmourne hungers. Finally. This is more like it.
choice.
This better be good. Let darkness guide me.
What is it now? Ah, at last. Finally. Ah, at last. Tread lightly. This is more like it.
Yeah, I need this.
Finally. Ah, at last.
I need this because it's really good Sylvanas.
At last. This is more like it.
Circlet of Nobility.
Finally. This is more like it. These piles of corpses will serve us well. We can reanimate the bodies and bolster our forces as we move. At last. Now, Frostborn. What is it? Speak, fool. For the Lich King. This is more like it. Finally.
It's getting harder and harder, I think.
Finally. This is more like it. What is it now? Finally. Speak, fool. At last. This is more like it.
Yeah, I'd rather do that. I'd rather do this. There's no
At
negation?
last.
I swear there's a...
Frostborn
There should be a
hungers.
negation somewhere.
At last. I'll make sure you suffer. Frostborn hungers. At last.
Okay.
Finally. At last. Finally. Frostborn hungers. This is more like it. At last. Frostborn hungers. At last. This is more like it. Finally. This is more like it. Finally. Frostborn hungers. This is more like it. Frostborn hungers. Finally. At last. This is more like it. At last. This is more like it. Frostborn hungers.
The staff of negation.
At last. You will know endless torment.
The Rune of the Revenant.
Frostmourne hungers. This is more like it. Faithless coward. Ah, at last.
What we do?
What is it now? Finally. This is more like it. Frostmourne hungers. Ah, at last. Frostmourne hungers. Ah, at last. Now, Frostmourne. Faithless coward. Now, Frostmourne. Frostmourne hungers. This is more like it. Ah, at last. Frostmourne hungers. This is more like it.
Okay, so
Finally. Frostmourne hungers. Ah, at last. Finally. Ah, at last. Frostmourne hungers. This is more like it.
well,
Our forces are under attack.
Random terror.
The dead shall serve.
Speak, fool. No one orders me around. Frostmourne hungers.
What does the shadow
forces
will
are under
better
attack.
be good?
We don't wait.
Speak, fool. For the Lich King. What is it now?
at a certain point of
At
time,
last. Frostmourne hungers.
okay.
The dead shall serve.
Our forces are under attack.
The
Run,
restless dead await.
Speak, fool.
run, 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 run.
At last.
What does the shadow will?
Okay.
Our forces are under attack.
No one orders me around.
What we do.
This better be good. As the shadow will.
Okay, we don't have mana. That's natural.
The dead shall serve. The restless dead await. The dead shall serve.
Tread lightly.
Make your choice. The time is now.
No one orders me around.
What does the shadow will? This better be good. The restless dead await. What does the shadow will?
Our forces are under attack.
Okay. Well, unless
The dead shall serve. Let darkness guide me.
we can actually go back to the Fountain of Mana.
What's done is done.
This is a terrible idea.
Tread lightly. This is more like it. Finally. This is more like it.
Our forces are under attack.
Convolutedly terrible idea.
At last. No one orders me around.
What we do.
Speak, fool. This is more like it.
We done waiting. Make your choice.
The restless dead await. As the shadow wills.
Tread lightly.
Okay.
At last.
We all need this. Make this faster, yeah. To actually move them faster. Okay. Now I'm a coward.
Frostmourne hungers. At last.
Now I'm a coward, but
This is more
this thing out. The easy
No
way.
one orders me around.
The dead shall serve.
Our forces are under attack.
What is it now?
What does the shadow
Darkness guide me.
Tread lightly.
As the shadow wills. For the Lich King.
Our forces are under attack.
Okay, so they killed the necros. Nice. Nice. We're just gonna have to cycle back, cycle back, cycle back. Cycle back to the easy way, and I'm getting electrocuted. It's not good. Yeah, it's not really good. That's not really good. When I get electrocuted by my own earphone that's about to be relatively broken. And wearing an earphone, I'm not actually using a microphone because I need to hear the game sounds as well.
Speak, fool. Ah, at last. Tread lightly.
Okay, let's go back.
This is more like it. Ah, at
This
last.
better be broken. Let darkness guide me. For the Lich King.
No one orders me around.
Or the bitch king.
The restless dead await.
Okay, that's about it.
Our forces are under attack. What does the shadow will?
Nice. Nice. Very nice. There's nothing in there. Tomo strength. Rune of the Revenant. Got another one, huh? What I can actually do is cheese. Alright, this... I guess I'm gonna have to wait for another attack.
This better be good.
Possibly fall back. Goose, why don't you get in here and help us with the to repel the insurgents? I don't like the parry up after all.
Speak, fool.
This is kind of fine. All stats is pretty good on Arthas. Okay, that's good.
No one orders me around. Frostmourne hungers.
We just have to fall back. Fall back.
Speak, fool. Ah, at last.
Fall back for a while. And meat wagons should stay here.
What is it now?
What does the shadow will? This better be good. Let darkness guide me.
Tread lightly. Finally.
What we do? Proceed.
No one orders me around. Speak, fool. No one orders me around. What is it now? This is more like it.
Our forces are under attack.
Okay, they seem fine. Cannibalize?
Make your choice. Must be. We done waiting.
Tread lightly. Ah, at last. This is more like it.
Okay, I'm not gonna use that yet. I just need to remember where it is. I think it's in here.
This is more like it.
What does the shadow will?
Back, 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 back,
Under attack.
back.
The dead shall serve.
Okay, that's far enough. Turn off. Okay, so we're gonna have another battle of skeletons. I think I can actually go here and just have them.
The restless dead await.
Tread lightly.
Yeah, I will.
dead shall serve.
Escort Arthas.
What is it now? Ah, at last.
Escort your necromancers. And let's do it again. It's it's the most tedious one, but it sure can save your units.
This is more like it.
It's the most cowardly thing to do.
Lightly. Frostmourne hungers.
As the shadow
What?
will.
No, 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 no.
For the Lich King. Intriguing. As the shadow wills. For the Lich King.
What is it now?
This
No
better
one
be
orders
good.
me around. Tread lightly. Ah, at last.
Yeah?
The dead shall serve. Let darkness
What is it now?
guide me.
Speak, fool. Frostmourne hungers. Tread lightly.
How did you get here? How did you get here, bro? It's like you bypassed my defenses.
Tread lightly. Finally. This is more like it. Finally.
Oh, you're still alive, huh?
This is more like it. Finally.
No
As
matter.
the shadow will.
Yeah, that's probably enough.
No one orders me around. Ah, at last. Frostmourne hungers. This is more like it. Frostmourne hungers.
Okay. Kill the necros. Please kill the necros.
What is it now?
This better be good.
No one orders me around.
The restless dead await. The dead shall serve.
Tread lightly. Speak, fool.
They're not actually... They're not actually coming from the back now. There's no one coming now into that direction. It seems there's nothing more there. So I suggest that you should take your meat wagons now and get in there. Same is true to your bodyguards. meat wagon bodyguards.
Tread lightly.
Escort Arthas.
This is more like it. Frostmourne hungers.
We just have to infinitely
No one orders me around.
get in there.
Ah, at last.
No. What are you doing, man? See?
Lightly.
It's now here.
This is more like it.
They are now here. They're gonna...
What is it now?
They're gonna spawn from this side now. Okay.
Speak, fool. Frostmourne hungers. Ah, at last.
What I could really use is a ring of Ner'zhul, so that I can actually use my necromancer to the fullest. And also this one.
What does the shadow will?
Should be enough. I mean, if you can gain control of 12 units after all.
Our forces are under attack.
This better be good.
Woohoo! Yeah, perhaps I don't need this negation. Possibly. I might just end up replacing with regeneration in the regen. Okay. Doom Guard, okay.
Tread lightly.
What does the shadow will? Our forces are under attack.
Ow.
Either way must be.
forces are under attack.
Why are you not using your... Never mind.
What we do? Proceed. Make your choice. You rang.
The dead shall serve.
No one orders me around. What is it now?
Okay, Arthas, let's go.
This is more like it. Tread lightly. You will end this torture. Speak. Frostborn hungers. Ah, at last.
Our
Whoa.
forces are under attack.
Okay, Buck.
Finally.
This better be good.
No one orders me around. This is more like it. What is it now? Finally. Frostborn hunger. Speak, fool. This is more like it.
The dead shall serve.
You're getting a little tricky now, huh? If I move Arthas to a specific position, that triggers
The restless dead await.
the spawn camp of the
What is it now?
you know,
The dead shall serve.
spawn kind of the backstabbers.
Our
Die.
forces are under attack. Our forces are under attack.
Huh.
What does the shadow will? The restless dead
No
await.
one orders me around.
I think I'm fine with this.
What is it now? Ah, at last. This is more like it. Ah, at last.
better be good. The restless dead await.
Our forces are under attack.
Okay, we should probably move in now into a better position. Because they have this that can also be broken easily.
Speak, fool. This is more like it. Finally. This is more like it. Frostmourne hungers.
Move in. Here.
No one orders me around.
Let's see how the AI behaves.
Speak, fool.
Proceed.
What is it? Finally.
What we do.
This dead shall serve. This better be good. The restless dead await.
Our forces are under attack.
And I'm getting some lag. What the heck? Why am I getting lag?
The dead shall serve.
We done waiting.
This better be good. The restless dead await.
Okay, blood feast.
Our forces are under attack.
Tread lightly.
What we do?
This better be good. The restless dead await.
There's like a cheesy way to do it. Kill him.
What does the shadow will? This better.
Our forces are under attack. Our forces are under attack.
The dead shall serve.
Okay, I'm gonna have to wait a minute just to get that 150 mana. I really need 150 mana. 150 mana. 150.
This better be good.
Ah, it's really tedious. But the more necromancers you have, it's very nice. Okay.
The dead shall serve.
Our forces are under attack.
This better be good.
Our forces are under attack.
Okay, that's surprising.
We done well, you last master.
That stupid dreadlord. Guys.
The dead shall serve.
What is it now? Frostborn hungers. This is more like it. Finally.
Okay. I need you to good.
We done waiting what we do.
The restless dead await.
Speak, fool.
This better be good.
Kill the lesser enemies first, and then we can or just deal blood feast with everything. Okay. That shepherd is nice. This is tanky.
We done waiting.
This is an abomination.
The restless dead await.
No one orders me around.
The dead shall serve. Better be good.
Our forces are under attack.
Let's go.
Our forces are under attack. forces are under attack.
The restless dead await.
Speak, fool. Frostmourne hungers. This is more like it.
Let's finish them off.
No one orders me around. At last.
Our forces are
This
under
is more
attack.
like it. Finally. This is more like it. Finally. Frostmourne hungers. Finally.
Now, are there anything?
Now, Frostmourne. What is it now?
Are there anything of the greater value?
Tread lightly.
Okay, let's just finish this thing.
What does the shadow will? The restless dead await.
No one orders me around. Finally. Speak, fool.
Just finish this thing.
This is more like it. Your pain shall be legendary. What is it now? Frostmourne hungers. This is more like it. Frostmourne hungers. No one orders me around. Speak, fool. At last.
We have no time for this. We must find our way out quickly. You have my thanks, ladies. But where is your mistress? Where is Sylvanas?
She sent us to find you, Great King. We've come to escort you across the river. Once we cross it, we'll take refuge in the wilderness.
Okay, so that is cheesy. Like, I just use my skeletal minions. It's so cowardly, but it's really good. It's really good to cheese them up. Really, really good to cheese them up. Okay, so let's watch the interlude, Sylvanas' farewell. Moments later, in the Terrasfall Glades, King Arthas and his Banshee escorts stop to regain their strength.
This is the place, sisters. We'll rest here, Great King.
Why here? We've got to find Kel'Thuzad before we...
You have been deceived. Come to my side at once. Obey.
What is happening here?
Sylvanas.
You walked right into this one, Arthas. It's time to even the scales.
Traitor! What have you done to me?
It's a special poisoned arrow I made just for you. The paralysis you're experiencing now is but a fraction of the agony you've caused me.
Finish me, then.
A quick death? Like the one you gave me? No. You're going to suffer as I did. Thanks to my arrow, you can't even run. Give my regards to hell, you son of a bitch.
Back, you mindless ones! You shall not fall today, my king.
This isn't over, Arthas. I'll never stop hunting you.
The effect of her arrow will wear off in time. All the preparations for your journey to Northrend have been made.
You have been a loyal friend, Kel'Thuzad. I don't know what the future holds, or if I'll even return. But I want you to watch over this land. See to it that my legacy endures.
I shall, King Arthas. I shall.
Whatever happened to Kel'Thuzad? I wanna research.